Good night and morning, everybody. This is the Gorillaman, and this is a special show we got for you tonight. This is a Monday Night Raw / Money in the Bank pay-per-view match. We're going to do predictions on each of the 8 matches that are going to be on Money in the Bank. I have a special guest, my co-host, all the way from California. He is Josh the Sportsman Farris. Josh, why don't you go ahead and say hello?
What's going on, people? Or should I say, what's going on, peeps? For all you Christian Never Won fans. What's going on, Gorilla Man?
What's going on, bro? Had to turn up the volume on there. Hopefully they heard you. Yeah, man. Just getting ready to start talking about the match for Money in the Bank. I think we got ourselves a pretty good card going on this year. I think it's going to be interesting.
Yeah, but they kind of didn't hype it up that much as they have done in other pay-per-views in the past. That's one thing I like about pay-per-views is when you hype it up a little more, and they didn't hype this one up that much.
Well, you got to understand, though, Josh, is the fact that this is going to be the last pay-per-view of the Money in the Bank where it's not going to be just one brand that is representing the Money in the Bank. Next year, there's going to be a SmackDown Money in the Bank and a Raw Money in the Bank for 2 different championships.
Yeah, we'll finally go back to the old days again.
Yeah. Well, there's some plus and negatives when it comes to that, but I'm all for it for now because if it means better ratings, then I'm all for it. Just kind of sucks because the whole, I guess, Shane McMahon leaving and going to SmackDown crap is going to suck a little bit for Monday-wise, but, oh well. Thank God for... He's
going to share Raw with Stephanie, but he's going to run SmackDown on his own.
Well, I guess that worked too. But yeah, I mean, thank God for Hulu. I found out my wife deleted the freaking DVR my timer for the WWE, and I found out the hard way tonight because I usually record it every Monday night, and she's been going on like the Simpsons and the Metal shows, going and recording like a whole crap ton of old episodes, and she put them on top priority. So, and my wrestling was all the way at the top, number 1. So she bumped my wrestling down to like number 5, and yeah, everything skipped my wrestling, and I didn't realize it until today when I turned on tonight to watch wrestling, so I can get prepared to see what's going to happen tonight. And yeah, lo and behold, I don't know what the hell happened. So we already had Hulu, and thankfully, I don't have to worry about that now, so I'll just go ahead and leave it deleted and watch Hulu because I don't have to sit through those damn commercials anyway. So screw it.
There you go.
But anyways, let's get down to business, bro.
So basically, what you're saying is your wife did you a favor.
Well, if you could say that. At the time when she did it, it really pissed me off because that's my one show a week compared to her every freaking day, every hour or show, But hey, live and learn, But go ahead. What's the first match that we're gonna discuss?
Wives ruin life. Yeah, our first match that we're going to talk about. Well, I guess I'm going to talk about because Brian has decided he's going to go last on this, which I don't know why, but it's his show, so he makes the rules. So the first match, like I said, is Dolph Ziggler versus Baron Corbin. I'm sorry, I'm getting fucking tired guys fight each other. Really getting tiring. We already know Ziggler's not going to win it. They're not pushing Ziggler like they used to. Corbin's going to win this match hands down. It's not going to be really a match. I mean, you might get a good 10, 12 minutes match, but it's not going to be what people want. So I think Corbin wins that easily.
Yeah, that's a good prediction. I have to disagree. I'm thinking, with the way that things have been going between Ziggler and Corbin, I do think that Ziggler finally pulls off an upset legitimately instead of just walking up and kicking him in the nuts and ending it that way. That was pretty funny, but I honestly think that he's going to finally win. I mean, it's really low on the radar of watch list because, yeah, you're right. They've been shoving it down our throats, and it's not too big of a deal because they're putting it on the pre-show. It even says it right in the pre-show on the network that it's going to be in the pre-show. So, I mean, it's not that big of a match. So, yeah, I'm going with Ziggler just based on the fact that, this is going to be the ending of their rival, and then I think Corbin's going to go, and I think he's going to be going after the Intercontinental Championship after this.
That would be interesting to see him do that.
Him and yeah.
But the thing is, we might have to wait on that because of how they really don't like seeing heels fight heels, so the Miz would have to eventually lose it to somebody.
Well, yeah, but that will probably come here shortly. So.
Okay, the second match is Apollo Crews versus Sheamus. Well, here's my upset right here. I think Apollo Crews is actually going to get the win here. They're not really doing nothing for Sheamus either right now, and he's like this Apollo Crews guy. That he's not getting over with the fans quite yet. They're going to make him look strong against Sheamus, and he might win with a roll up or something out of the ordinary, but he's not going to win with his big finishing move. More than likely, it'll be a roll up or something that Sheamus makes a mistake, misses a bro kick or something. But I think eventually Apollo Crews will win this match.
Well, as the great Lee Corso would say on Saturday morning football classic, not so fast. I think Sheamus is going to win this one. They've been really pushing the whole new era, and I really don't. I don't know. What the fuck? All right, and then who is the next match?
Future is connected.
Yep. We're live. We're live. 18 minutes.
What? We got 18 minutes left?
Yep.
Okay, cool. The next match I was talking about is for the U.S. title is Rusev with the beautiful Lana versus Titus O'Neil. Yes, Titus O'Neil has been back for some time now after his suspension, but they're making Rusev like they were before when he had the U.S. title the last time. And basically what I'm trying to get at is he's unbeatable, he's strong, and Titus O'Neil, well, give him a good run, but at the end of the day, I just think Rusev will eventually find a way either to get disqualified, get counted out, or maybe he just might find a way to actually get a win here with the submission move as always. So I don't think the title's going to change hands.
Yeah, I have to agree with you. Honestly, I don't know, and I don't really understand the whole concept of Rusev and Titus O'Neil even fighting. I think the match is kind of put together real quick, and it's I don't know, Titus O'Neil to me just doesn't really, he's more of a tag team opponent fighting person, so he's, I don't know, his singles opponent ability, I don't know, it just, to me, he just seems kind of stale when you watch him wrestle, so, yeah, I think Rusev just destroys him and wins easily, so. Alright, we got about 16 minutes. In case any of you guys are wondering why we repeated that, we lost internet connection, so sorry about that.
Our next match is the Divas match is the Charlotte and Dana Brooks versus Natalya and Becky Lynch.
Oh, that bitch is hot. I have to say, that bitch is so fucking hot. Becky Lynch, oh, damn. Sorry.
She wants you to eat her lunchbox.
Oh, damn, I would.
Anyways, back to reality.
Yeah, I know.
I don't see Natalya and Becky Lynch winning this because they're trying to still make Charlotte into this big old boss lady. You know, I'm trying to wonder if they're trying to make her like they were making Nikki Bella before Nikki Bella left. You know, this big old shot that thought she was better than everybody, this and that, and then she got put in her place. You know, I'm trying to wonder that, and I'm kind of wondering too why Sasha Banks hasn't really got a fair shot at the World Championship. You know, one-on-one match instead of a triple threat. I mean, it was a great triple threat at WrestleMania between Becky Lynch, Sasha Banks, and Charlotte, but I'm talking about a one-on-one match between Charlotte and Sasha Banks. So,
yeah,
overall, I think Charlotte and Dana Brooke will win this match, but, you know, Natalya and Becky Lynch will give them a good run.
Well, you know, and to answer your question, I think she'll get her day when it comes to Sasha. Her day will come. I just think they want to continue to run with Charlotte, and then probably give Sasha the SmackDown Championship, and then probably have them duke it out on that end. But to answer your question, yeah, I'd have to probably go with Charlotte and her partner. What's her name again? I forget. She's irrelevant to me, so I don't really. Dana Brooke, yeah, whatever. She's ugly as fuck, but yeah, I'll have to go with those two because it's just they have something up their sleeve. I can just see it coming. So, all right, moving on to the next one.
So that would be.
I think it would be the tag team championship.
The fatal four-way tag team match between, and it's for the tag team championship. Is the New Day versus Carl Anderson and Luke Gallows, which is the Bullet Club. I don't like saying the name club. I like saying the Bullet Club. I'm sorry.
Just say the Bullet Club. Fuck it.
I'm not into this whole fucking PG shit.
Yeah, just say the Bullet Club. Fuck them. Oh, they'll probably definitely eliminate the Bullet Club now because of all the bullshit that happened in Orlando. So, but that'll be a different subject for another day.
Versus Enzo Amore and Big Cass and versus the Villains, and in English and Simon Gulch. Simon Gulch, you could